First of all, we'd like to introduce our guests this morning. I will be representing the education officer, Mr. Lamba Lamba, who is representing the education authority. Focuses on the policies and the systematic solutions of the issue. And on my left is the school principal, Mrs. Philip, the head administrator, responsible for the school's overall environment. And we have our hostel master, Master Seru, who is responsible for the students in the hostel with direct knowledge of their living situation. And our scene is in the principal's office. Thank you for attending this important meeting, ma'am. As you know, we receive a report from the parents about a student's Anna, who has been experiencing bullying both in the hostel and at school.
Thank you for coming. Yes, it's a serious concern. I've asked the hostel master to join us so we can get a complete picture of the situation. Madam, please have a seat. Our education officer is here to discuss the bullying incident involving Anna Ray. Can you provide us with your perspective from the hostel?
Yes, I'm aware of the situation. I've spoken with Anna Ray, but it's been difficult to get him to open up. He seems very scared. I've noticed some of the older boys in the hostel have been making his life difficult, but I hadn't realized the extent of it.
What kind of incidents have occurred in the hostel? Can you give us an example?
There have been instances of his belongings being taken, and some of the boys have been taunting him. There was one incident last week where they took his rugby boot, which he uses for his training, and refused to give it back until I intervened. It's a clear pattern of intimidation.
This is not acceptable. I've been working with Mr. Seru to enforce the child's protection policy, but it's clear our efforts aren't enough. We need a more comprehensive approach that addresses both the academic and residential environments.
I agree. We need to take immediate action to protect Anare and ensure it doesn't happen again. First, let's address the immediate situation. Mr. Sir, can you guarantee Anare's safety in the hostel?
I can assure you that I will personally ensure Anna Ray is safe. I'll move him to a different room if necessary, and I'll make sure he's supervised more closely. I will also take disciplinary action against the students involved, in line with child protection and the school policy.
I will back you up on any disciplinary action. I will also meet with the parents of the students who are bullying Anare to ensure they understand the seriousness of the situation.
That's a good start. However, we also need to look at the long term. What is the school doing to address the root causes of bullying? We have to recognize that bullying is not just an individual problem. but a symptom of a larger issue within the school environment.
We have a child protection policy in place. We conduct assemblies on the topic, but perhaps we need to strengthen our moral education programs and provide more training for teachers and hostel staff on how to identify and respond to bullying.
I think the staff training would be very beneficial. It's important to equip us with the right tools and knowledge to handle these situations effectively. Sometimes it's hard to know what to do when a student is too scared to report.
Exactly. I will arrange a mandatory training session on the child's protection policy for all school staff and hostel staff. We'll also look into implementing a system where students can report bullying anonymously, so they feel more comfortable in coming forward to school.
That sounds excellent. We will also work on a curriculum that reinforces positive social proactive behavior and empathy, not just in assemblies but in all subjects.
This is a multi-phased approach, but it's the only way to create a truly safe and a positive school environment. We will monitor the situation closely and provide you with the necessary support.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.